And welcome to Crookston High School, where we have girls basketball here on our KROX YouTube stream. The Crookston Pirates, they are going to be hosting the Thief River Falls Prowlers right here on KROX. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler Hergert. Joining me in a little bit will be Bo Melby. As the Pirates and the Prowlers, this is the second time that they have met this season. It was Thief River Falls. They picked up a 56-40 win against Crookston. That was all the way back in early December. Both teams, they come into this one with 2 wins on the season. Crookston, their record is 2-12. Thief River Falls, their record is 2-10. And also, both of these teams, they traveled out east. They took on Rockridge and Hermantown. It was Thief River Falls. They took on Hermantown on Friday. They lost 60-54. Then they took on Rock Ridge on Saturday, where they lost 84-44. Right here on KROX, we had the 2 games for Crookston out there. It was against Rock Ridge, a 71-50 loss, and then they followed that one up with a loss against Hermantown, 72-40. So both teams looking to get on the right side of the scoreboard here, as we are going to step aside for the first time tonight. We're going to hear from both of the head coaches. We'll also take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That and more forthcoming on our Riverview Health pregame show. We'll step aside, take a break, and then when we come back, we're going to hear from the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Paula Praska, right here on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX with the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Paula Praska. And Coach, like Crookston, you guys both also traveled out to Hermantown and taking on Rock Ridge too. How did both of those games go?
Well, the Hermantown game was pretty good. We played, it was a battle. Didn't end up like I wanted, but at least it was a close battle. And Rock Ridge, well, let's just say it was a fun game to watch. Not on our end, though.
Haven't had a lot of time to practice leading up to this one, but what have you been able to practice?
Well, we practiced, went over our defenses, we went over our offenses so we can kind of fine-tune them, and we just did a lot of shooting. We had issues with that last weekend with those 2 games, and, you know, you got to just keep practicing it.
You've played Crookston once this season. You were actually able to get the win on your own home floor. What did you know? What did you learn about that Crookston team? And then is there anything from that game all the way back in early December that you can remember for tonight?
Well, I think Crookston still has a really nice squad. They're like us. They're struggling with numbers. And I know they took a hit when they lost Haley, but they moved the ball around. They play defense, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Coach Zimmerman. So that part I understand. I just know we need to clean things up a little less turnovers, and we need to move our feet a little bit better on defense.
How is the health of your team?
I got 2 girls home sick with the flu bug, it sounds like, and I've got one having a ACL surgery tomorrow. So, we kind of got hit a little bit by the sick bug, but, hopefully we can just battle through that.
Do you have 2 to 3 keys to picking up the road win?
Well, we're going to have take care of the ball, turnovers. We have to box out and finish our layups.
Thank you very much, Coach. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Thief River Falls Prowlers, Coach Praska, with her thoughts on her Prowlers squad. We're going to step aside once again, and then when we come back, we're going to hear from the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Zimmerman, with his thoughts on the Riverview Health pregame show.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Darren Zimmerman. And, Coach, it was 2 games over the weekend, traveled to Rock Ridge and then Hermantown. How did those go?
Good and bad. I think that from a defensive standpoint, especially on Friday night, we played really well. We fundamentally were in the right spots, did some really good things against a good a state-ranked team. They made some shots, which they do, and there's just one stretch where our offense wasn't very good, a little anemic, and they were able to turn us over, and that led to some easy points for them. But we're in the half court playing defense. I thought we did a really good job on a team that can really shoot the ball well, and so that was an encouraging thing on Friday. And then offensively, other than that stretch, we took care of the ball decently against a team that likes to pressure and press all game, and that's something that we haven't necessarily been able to do as much as we want to do this year. So it was a good step forward. Saturday, maybe not a bad start for us. I don't know if it was maybe a little fatigue, but just too many mistakes, and they shot the ball well. I think they made 10 threes in the game that we talked about on Saturday, and it's not like they shot 50 times from there either. They're shooting pretty high percentage, and that just that hurt. Just not being able to defend the arc very well, and they were able to kind of pull away from us in the second half.
You've already played Thief River Falls once before, but that was way early in the season. That was one of the first few games. Is there anything that you can learn from that game into tonight?
Yeah, there definitely is. Some of the things that have kind of plagued us throughout the year, they definitely manifested themselves in that game, but to a pretty high degree. We're better defensively than we were at that point, and some games, but we're inconsistent, which is why the record is what it is and other things. But some games we've really been able to kind of put it together on offense and take care of the ball, spread the ball around, have good quality possessions. And if we can do that tonight, because we didn't do it enough in the first game, it's going to be a different result.
They also played Rock Ridge and Hermantown over the weekend too. Was there anything that you saw in scouting that was different from what you saw in December, and then also how did practice go for you guys yesterday?
Well, the obvious thing is in the first game they didn't have their best player, Thief, that is. They didn't have the Waldall girl, who had just recently hurt her ankle, and she's back, and I think getting close to fully healthy. So that's a kid we're going to have to really contend with tonight and make sure that we account for her. And they had other kids step up in that game as teams do. So we have to guard those kids too. So that's the thing that kind of jumps out is you're like, yeah, when you look at that earlier game, she's not in it. They're a different team when she's playing, and she made a difference in both those matchups. And I thought both Rock Ridge and Hermantown probably did a good job defensively. So there's some things that if we can emulate a little bit defensively that they did, that'll help us tonight too.
How's the health of your team?
We're healthy. Yep, came out of the 2-game stretch there, the road trip, healthy, and with all the stuff going around too, we've been able to avoid that for the most part. So don't have a lot of sickness on the team right now, which is critical this time of the year.
We've already talked about a couple of keys for your team tonight, but do you have? Can you limit it to 2 to 3 keys to picking up the home win?
We need to get the ball to multiple sides of the floor on offense. So the key word there is reversals. We got to reverse the ball. And then we got to penetrate the defense after we do that, whether that be a pass into the post, pass into the paint, triple penetration. We just have to be able to do that because that'll open up the outside shots. We'll certainly be able to get more shots inside if we do that. So reversals and penetrations, key offensively. Defensively, it just comes down to rotations. You got to get up. We got to make sure we guard the ball. That was part of the issue in Hermantown is, we had kids in spots, but they didn't get up and guard the ball. And teams will shoot, and Thief will do the same thing tonight, or they'll try to dump it down to their big kid inside. And we got to disrupt that pass, make sure they're off target and off time all night.
Thank you very much, Coach. Best of luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
So that was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Zimmerman, with his thoughts on the Pirates as they try and pick up their 3rd home win and their 3rd overall win of the season. So we are going to step aside, take another break. We'll take a quick look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update right after this.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Welcome back, as let's now take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. As right now, we only have 2 JV scores to pass along to you in the JV girls basketball game that was played here right before we went on the air. It was the Crookston Pirates getting a 23-18 victory. It was they only played one half of the JV game. And then in JV girls hockey, the Crookston Pirates girls hockey team, they're out in Roseau. They won the JV game by a score of 3-2, and that is all of the scores that we have right now for our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Again, the Crookston Pirates boys basketball team, they're going to be on just the radio side in a little bit, so stay tuned for that one. But we also thank you for joining us on our YouTube live stream for this one. We're going to step aside one last time. We're going to take another break, take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups here on our Riverview Health pregame show here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Welcome back, as now we'll take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups by Legend Battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine, as they have the fix for all of your automotive needs. Let's now take a look at our Napa Crookston Welding Machine starting lineups. Taking a look at the starters for the Thief River Falls Prowlers, they are going to be starting Sophia Kramer. It'll be Kendra Merkins, Ava Waldall, Josie Peterson, and Brianna Myers, the starting 5 for the Prowlers. On the other side, for the Crookston Pirates, they're going to be starting the same starting 5 as they did over the weekend. It'll be Emma Gunderson, Isabel Smith, Caitlin Christensen, Chloe Bowl, and Naomi Johnson. So we'll step aside one last time, and when we come back, we'll have the tip-off.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech, theater.
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my
education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Welcome back, as we are just about set for the tip between the Prowlers and the Pirates right here on KROX. Thank you again for joining us here on our YouTube live stream. Again, the boys, they're going to be on the radio side later on tonight, but it's the girls who are on our KROX YouTube live stream, as should be a good one between the Pirates and the Prowlers. And again, the Prowlers, they won once already this season, beating Crookston 56-40. That was at their home. They're trying to get the road win. The Pirates trying to defend their home floor. Both teams looking for win number 3 on the season, and it will be the Prowlers controlling the tap, as it's Brianna Myers quickly pulling up for a jumper. That one is off the mark. Rebound is going to be scooped up by Gunderson, and she'll drop it off for Isabel Smith into the corner, trying to get it to Caitlin Christensen. Goes off of her leg, out of play, and it will be the Prowlers going the length of the floor. Sophia Kramer will inbound. She'll throw it in for Kendra Merkins, who will bring it up to the right side, guarded by Chloe Bull. We'll reverse it to the far side for Kramer on the left wing. Now inside, it's Waldall. Kicks it out. Myers, she'll give it a go from 3. It's short, and Naomi Johnson is able to scoop it up off the floor. Here's Chloe Bull bringing it up for the Pirates. Drops it off for Christensen on the right wing. Goes around a Johnson screen and has it stripped away from her by Kramer. Now Kramer on a 2-on-1. Has Peterson with her. Drops it off for Peterson. She tries to throw it in off the glass, and that one fell out. Bull the other way. Chloe Bull taking it all the way to the basket herself. The layup doesn't go. Offensive rebound, Gunderson, but she's going to be called for a travel. Well, I haven't even had time to bring in Bo Melby yet. As 59 seconds into this first half, it's been a very back and forth.
Yeah, no, both teams struggling to get hot off the get-go here, but we'll see who can get a run going.
You can also credit that maybe to good defense as well. We've seen some good defense out of both sides here. Waldall going to work in the post. They throw a triple team at her, and the Pirates able to force the turnover, and right on cue, the defense is able to force one.
Well, yeah, it's like you knew it was going to happen, Tyler. That was a great call. No, great defense down low in the middle, and that's what the Pirates need to, to make sure they keep them to the perimeter and make the tougher shots available for the Prowlers.
Every once in a while, you get the very prescient observation, and it isn't the broadcaster's jinx, if you believe in that. As Christensen makes her way to the free throw line, has to pick up her dribble, flips it outside for Gunderson, and Christensen gets it back. Now near side, it's Smith, throwing it down low for Gunderson underneath, backs up and throws it in for the first basket of the game.
Yeah, good ball movement there and way to get down low, and just a good shot to finish.
They're just 2 minutes into this one. It's a 2-0 lead for Crookston. So it'll be Peterson on the left wing, now up to the top for Ava Waldall. Near side, it's Kramer, guarded by Christensen. Kramer sends it back to the top for Myers. Now in the far corner, it's Waldall. 10 on the shot clock for the Prowlers. Quick pass down low, finds Peterson, and she'll throw it in for 2.
Well, Prowlers said, well, you can do it, I can do it as well. I mean, that's a great pass down low for the Prowlers.
And it's going to be an over and back as Chloe Bull wasn't able to handle it cleanly. And it will be a turnover, and we get our first substitution of the game. It'll be Grace Bull coming in for the Pirates. Caitlin Christensen taking a seat.
Yeah, it was good defensive pressure there by Josie Peterson. They're right at the half-court line, and just a little lapse of where you're at, and a good turnover for the Prowlers.
Prowlers trying to take their first lead of the ball game. It's Waldall at the top now, right side Merkins. Into the corner, Kramer feeding down low for Peterson. Doesn't get it to go. Got her own rebound. She's fouled. Have to see if it's on the shot. Yes, she'll have a pair of free throws to see who the foul is going to be on. A couple of Pirates were in the area. So it'll be Grace Bull called for her first. And for the first time tonight, free throws, as it'll be Josie Peterson at the line. And she is able to knock down the first. Peterson with all 3 points for the Prowlers. Here early in this ball game as the Prowlers take their first lead. Peterson's second free throw, unable to connect, and the long rebound is going to be tracked down by Waldall, but she wasn't able to stay on her feet. Goes out of play, and it'll be Pirates ball.
Well, Pirates will take that. A foul on what could have been an easy layup to prevent 2 points. Just the one, so.
Especially when it's that close, I always think you could also prevent the three-point play, too, as it's a quick turnover. The Prowlers going the other way. Grace Bull, nice job to save it, but she threw it right to Myers. Now it's Merkins at the top. Gets it to Kramer. 10 on the shot clock for Thief River Falls. Myers on the left wing. Now she'll drive and spin, puts up the shot, and she's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, and this is my first basketball game of this year, and the shot clock wasn't really in play much last year, so that's something I got to get used to as an announcer. But yeah, that's a big change this year.
3 minutes and 1 second into this one. It's a 3-2 lead for Thief River Falls, and it will stay at 3-2 as the first one doesn't fall for Brianna Myers. As the shot clock has been a topic of conversation throughout the first part of the season. Teams have done pretty well to adjust to it, I would have to say, as Brianna Myers is able to knock down the second free throw. Her first point of the game. The Pirates able to break the press. Chloe Bull going the other way. Gets it to Johnson. Her triple is good. And Naomi Johnson gives the lead right back for the Pirates with a 3. So now on the drive, it's Peterson. Gets it out for Myers on the left wing. Now it's Merkins at the top. Right side, Waldall. Waldall guarded by Johnson. She'll go to work. Backing down, Johnson has to swing it outside for Myers. Now Myers on the drive, lost it. Good defense by the Pirates. Smith came up with the steal, and it will be Bull bringing it up the other way. Chloe Bull, that is. They'll swing it now for Grace Bull in the corner. Now at the top, it's Gunderson. Left wing, Grace Bull. Looking for Chloe Bull. Getting a hand on it was Peterson, but Bull was able to get it back. 15 on the shot clock for the Pirates. Nice crossover move by Chloe Bull. Gets it outside for Smith. Now Johnson into the near corner. Guarded closely by Waldall. Shot clock running down the Pirates as Gunderson in the lane has to put up the shot and gets it to fall. And now play is stopped. Yeah, they are going to count the basket, so yeah, I was going to say it. I mean, we have the video review, but yeah, unofficial video review, that looked like it was off in plenty time. That did also give us an opportunity to see Ali Yuska check into the ball game for the first time today for Thief River Falls. Also, Joey Nesseth comes into the ball game for Crookston, and she is guarding Ava Waldall right now. We'll swing it to the left side for Peterson. Now on the drive, dishes it for Kramer. Ball is going to be poked loose out to the top for Merkins. Now on the drive, Peterson attacking, and she is fouled, and she's going to head back to the free throw line. And all three Pirate fouls have resulted in Thief River Falls free throws, too. First free throw on the way, and able to rattle it home is Josie Peterson, now up to 4 points. Her and Emma Gunderson with 4 points in the game. It's a 7-5 lead for Crookston. Now, Peterson with her second free throw. She's able to get that one to fall, too. 5 points for Peterson, 3 of 4 from the free throw stripe. Chloe Bull had to pick up her dribble way in the backcourt, and it's going to be thrown away, and the full court press causes a turnover for the Pirates. It'll be Yuska to inbound now from the corner. She's able to get it in for Peterson. Peterson with the dribble and then opts to throw it to Merkins. And now it's Kramer on the right wing. Back at the top. They try and set up Waldall in the post. Waldall, nice move, but she left it short. And rebound's going to be battled for. It'll be a held ball. Possession arrow in favor of Crookston. So the Pirates able to keep Thief River Falls off the scoreboard for that trip and maintain their 1 point lead. 7-6 is the score. Just past 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first half. Chloe Bull racing the other way. She's going to draw contact, and now she's going to head to the free throw line. First foul called on Thief River Falls. It's going to go against Josie Peterson. That's going to result in Chloe Bull heading to the free throw line, looking for her first points of the ball game.
Good job driving the lane there and drawing the foul.
First free throw is knocked down by Chloe Bull. Substitution being made by Thief River Falls. Piper Green comes in. It'll be Kendra Merkins who will take a seat for the Prowlers. Now here's Bull's second free throw. And she is able to go 2 for 2 from the free throw stripe. It gives Crookston a 3-point lead again here at 9-6.
Well, a close game too. You want to make sure you hit those free throws. They could come back to haunt you if you don't.
Waldall nearly had it stripped away from her by Nesseth. It goes off the foot of Waldall and out of play, and Crookston able to use their defense to force yet another turnover.
It's been a really good play so far for the Pirates defense.
Brooklyn Waldall comes in for Crookston. It'll be Emma Gunderson taking a seat for the Pirates. Gunderson leading the Pirates in scoring up to this point with 4. It'll be Brooklyn Waldall looking to inbound. Fires it in for Nesseth. And Nesseth will bring it up for Crookston. Gets to the top. Sends it near side for Isabel Smith. Smith knocked down 3 threes in both games over the weekend. Thought about the 3, but decides to give it up for Brooklyn Waldall on the left wing. Grace Bull at the top. Her pass intercepted. Great steal. As going the other way is Kramer. She read it all the way. Drops it off for Ava Waldall. Flips it up. The shot doesn't fall. Grace Bull the board. Now she'll flip it up ahead. Gets it for Chloe Bull, and she's unable to lay it in. Fell off the rim, rebound for Green. Prowlers will bring it up as it's Yuska at the top, picks up her dribble, sends it near side for Peterson. Ava Waldall tried to get set up in the post. They go away from her, and it'll be Yuska who puts up the shot. That doesn't fall, and Crookston with the rebound. Here's Chloe Bull up the right side. Bull guarded closely by Peterson, had to retreat, and now she'll head to the basket on the drive, and she's going to be fouled. A lot of contact there. 2 more free throws coming for Chloe Bull. It'll be the first personal against Ava Waldall.
Yeah, and again, just driving the lane with some force there and drawing the foul. That's a pretty good game plan if you're going to keep on picking up fouls as well.
First free throw is hit by Chloe Bull. Caitlin Christensen returns for Crookston. See Kendra Merkins coming back for Thief River Falls, as did Brianna Myers. Second free throw on the way for Bull. That one rattles out, and rebound will be grabbed by Waldall. So here's Yuska on the near side. It's it over for Green. Now at the top, it's Merkins. Left side, Yuska. Yuska guarded by Christensen. Yuska looking things over before getting it to Waldall on the baseline. Crisp pass, that'll find Green on the block. Green guarded closely by Chloe Bull, and looking for anyone, gets it off for Waldall, and she's able to lay it in. 10-8 is the lead for the Pirates. Just past the 11-minute mark here in the first half. Chloe Bull brings it up. Nearly had it poked away from her by Green. Now it's Brooklyn Waldall near side Christensen. Christensen drives into the lane, kicks it out. Bull tries the 3. That one spun out, and rebound is going to be pulled down by Green. Ava Waldall will bring it up. Waldall still going with it. Has to dish it out. It'll be Merkins. Now Yuska. Yuska at the top, picks up her dribble, sends it across for Green. Pirates bench trying to make some noise. It'll be Merkins on the drive. Goes around the screen for Waldall, and we are going to get a foul called with 7 seconds on the shot clock. It'll be the 4th foul called against the Pirates, the first one against Joey Nesseth. And Naomi Johnson will return for Crookston. She's hit the lone 3 in this game. So the shot clock resets to 20 here with 10:09 left in the first. Green at the top. Sends it into the corner for Myers. Waldall, nice pass, finds Yuska on the block. Yuska trying to shake Christensen, has to give it up. Waldall, mid-ranger falls. And we're going to get a quick foul called as
it's going to be on Merkins. Her first personal, so Prowlers being aggressive still on this full court press.
Fouls racking up now for each side. 4 on Crookston, 3 on Thief River Falls. Christensen will bring it up. Had to get it out of her hands. It was deflected on her way to Grace Bowl. Now it's Johnson. She'll pull it from 3. Too strong. Rebound Merkins. Merkins will bring it up. Gets it to Myers. Myers fell and lost possession. Here's Grace Bowl bringing it up. The Pirates do have numbers. Throw it down low for Chloe Bowl on the block. Chloe Bull still trying to post up, has to give it out. It's Christensen, and now it's Brooklyn Waldall. And Chloe Bull at the top. Now it's the Thief River Falls bench trying to provide some motivation with some noise as it's Waldall. She'll try the right side 3. It's short, and rebound is going to be tracked down by Myers. Had to save it before flying out of bounds, and gets it for Ava Waldall, who will bring it up for Thief River Falls. Now right side, it's Green. At the top, Yuska for 3. No, and the rebound, Bull. Chloe Bull, nice crossover move, still going with it, had it knocked away by Yuska, goes to Grace Bull. She'll try the 3, it's too long. Naomi Johnson gets the rebound, now it's Christensen. Her shot's too strong. Rebound is gonna be knocked out of play, and it's gonna be last touched by Yuska. And we'll have a substitution for Crookston, 2 of them, that is. It'll be Emma Gunderson and Isabel Smith returning. Sophia Kramer and Josie Peterson both return for Thief River Falls. We are tied at 10 apiece here in the first half, just past the halfway point of the half. Now near side, it's Smith. Smith will kick it out. Gunderson. Johnson thought about the three. Gets it now for Grace Bowl. Now Smith and Gunderson on the near side. Brooklyn Waldall with 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to Johnson, puts up the shot, and that one didn't hit the rim, so it'll be shot clock violation. Win on a play, it'll be Thief River Falls ball either way.
Prowlers just not giving the Pirates much to shoot at, and the Pirates really were trying to get down too low. If they got down towards the low post, they really kicked it right back out, so definitely worked out for the Prowlers' favor.
Peterson will drop it off for Kramer. Kramer sends it back out for Merkins. Now far side Myers. Myers trying to get it down low. She's able to do so for Anaya Fields, who just checked in for the Prowlers. First time we've seen her tonight. 10 on the shot clock for the Prowlers as Kramer drives into the lane. She's going to be guarded there by Smith, has to get it out, and it's going to be 3 seconds in the lane called on Thief River Falls, and defense has been a premium this evening.
Yeah, both teams just really locked down and not getting any open shot attempts for anybody. So it's going to be a hard game for both offenses, it seems.
The Grace Bowl bringing it up, racing up the far side. Puts the brakes on and reverses, and now gets it to the far side for Emma Gunderson. There's Smith at the top, picks up her dribble, sends it down low for Johnson. Johnson going to work in the post. She'll draw a contact, heads to the free throw line.
Well, that's a good play there. I mean, that's the thing. The Prowlers, again, they've been really good in the perimeter. Just hasn't their interior defense has been there. The Pirates just hasn't really tested it, though.
14 fouls on each side. That foul called on Sophia Kramer, her first. And Naomi Johnson is able to bury the first. Aliuska will come back in for Thief River Falls. It'll be Johnson with 4 points on the evening, trying to make it 5 and trying to make the Pirates lead 2. And she is able to do so, and now the Pirates are up 12-10.
Free throw is going to be very important in this close game.
Both teams are doing well from the free throw line. Prowlers, they've only missed 2 free throws. The Pirates only 1. 3 ball on the way, off the glass, doesn't fall. Grace Bowl rebound, up ahead, finds Gunderson. Gunderson trying to lay it in, and she can. Emma Gunderson with 6 points, and it's 14-10.
Good transition play there. Good heads up to get that pass and thread the needle right in the breadbasket. 2 easy points.
So now it's Sophia Kramer at the top, driving right side. She is fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. Nearly got the and one there as the ball sat on the rim for an extra second. It'll be Gunderson called for her first. 5th team foul called on Crookston. And we get some more free throws. First free throw, it is on the way, and that one doesn't fall for Kramer. Ava Waldall comes back for Thief River Falls. It'll be Joey Nesseth and Chloe Bull coming in for Crookston. As Naomi Johnson and Grace Bull will take a seat. And taking a seat for Thief River Falls, it's Anaya Fields. Second free throw on the way for Kramer. And that one is short. Rebound tipped around. Brooklyn Waldall is able to scoop it up. Chloe Bull trying to get away from the double team. She's able to do so. Brooklyn Waldall on the right wing. Now it's in the corner for Gunderson. At the top, it's Smith. Smith on the drive. Kicks it out, Nesseth. Now right side, Gunderson. And it's Chloe Bull. Gunderson at the top. Gets it into the corner for Waldall. Now it's Gunderson. Smith, near side, Chloe Bull. Chloe Bull on the drive. 5 seconds left on the shot clock for the Pirates. Smith with 2 on the shot clock, kicks it out. Gunderson heaves it, and it's not going to be in time. Shot clock violation. And it looks like maybe Thief River Falls, I think they switched up the defense, went to a 2-3 zone. Might have thrown the Pirates for a little bit of a loop.
Yeah, I think so. Again, just perimeter passes and good ball movement, but just not enough to get that open shot.
So it's Ava Waldall trying to send it down low. Foul on the catch. Gunderson's going to be called for her second. 6th team foul on Crookston. So the next foul, that isn't a shooting foul, that is on Crookston. That will send Thief River Falls to the free throw line. Only 4 team fouls called on Thief River Falls, so still a couple of fouls to give before they put Crookston into the bonus. Peterson driving into the middle with 5 points. She still leads the Prowlers in scoring. It'll be Yuska. Now near side Kramer gets it down low for Waldall. Nice pass. It finds Merkins, and she is going to be fouled. She'll have 2 free throws coming. We'll have to see who the foul is going to be called on.
Yeah, look, it sounded like it said 2. That doesn't make
First
any sense.
free throw, that one doesn't fall for Merkins.
Gunderson just got her second foul, right?
Yeah,
Before
Gunderson
this?
just got her second. It's going to be called
Okay.
on Brooklyn Waldall. So
Okay.
referee came over to the near side. Said it's going to be on Waldall, so that's her first. Either way, it's the Pirates' team 7th foul, so.
Yeah.
And able to bank it in is Merkins for her first point. She connects on the free throw and will be returning to the game, Brianna Myers. So some full court pressure being shown by Thief River Falls. Be Chloe Bull getting around Yuska. Trying to get around a couple of different Prowlers. Nearly lost the dribble, a lot of contact. And
on the ground.
They're gonna call a foul on Josie Peterson. She was on the ground, tried to rip the ball away from Chloe Bull. And that's gonna be the 5th team foul called on Thief River Falls. That is Peterson's second. And we are gonna get a timeout taken by Crookston. First timeout taken of the ball game. It's taken by the Pirates. 5:34 left in the first half. It's a 14-11 lead for Crookston, back in 30.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream, courtesy of the following businesses: Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, Benedictine Living Community, Egg Country, the Crookston School District, Sesbanderhof, and the City of Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Athletics on the live KROX video stream right here on KROX.
Welcome back as both teams coming out of the timeout. 5:34 left here in the first half. Just the first timeout called in the ball game. It's called by Crookston. So here's Chloe Bull. Goes around the screen from Smith. Still looking with it as Chloe Bull fires it to the near side for Smith. Now getting it back to the top for Bull. Goes through contact, puts up the shot, and throws it in off the glass.
Wow, what an athletic play there to keep the balance and get that shot off the glass without being too much on it. That was impressive.
16-11 is the lead for Crookston. They send it in underneath. 4 different Pirates are swarming Waldall. She's able to get it away. Finds Peterson, who lays it in.
Well, good help defense, but unfortunately just left a mark there.
Yeah, when you send 4 different players, you know someone's going to be open at least.
Exactly.
Smith, she'll try the 3, and she hits it.
Big 3 there for Smith, and if I'm not mistaken, that's her first 3 attempt of the night.
And it's her first points of the game. Now quickly the other way. Layup doesn't fall for Kramer. So it'll be the Pirates going the other way. Chloe Bull on the drive. Her shot is short. Rebound is pulled down by Peterson, and she'll race up the floor. Now to Kramer. Gets it for Ava Waldall, and her mid-range jumper doesn't fall. Rebound is going to be tipped and gotten by Peterson, laid in by Yuska underneath.
Yeah, the Pirates, that's twice now they've let someone in the back door just unattended, and you got to make sure you got your marks if you're going to be having help defense and trying to double team.
4 minutes left. It's a 4-point lead for Crookston, 19-15. Now Chloe Bull on the drive, draws contact, and she'll head to the free throw line. Let's see who the foul is going to be called on. They're going to call it on Myers. That's her first, team 6th. And it will be turning to the free throw line, Chloe Bull. She's 3 of 4 from the free throw stripe. And she is able to connect on the first. 6 points now in the ballgame for Bull. Naomi Johnson and Grace Bull returning for the Pirates. Second free throw on the way now for Chloe Bowl. And she is able to hit. And she is now tied with Josie Peterson for a game high of 7 points. So here's Yuska. Getting it far side for Myers. Now it's Merkins. Right side Waldall. Waldall across for Myers. Myers has to give it up for Yuska. Left side Merkins. Now it's Ava Waldall getting it underneath. Foul on the catch. And that'll be a 1-and-1 situation now for Thief River Falls. And it is going to be Grace Bowles' second foul. It'll be Piper Green who will head to the free throw line. Her first free throw attempt as a sub will be made. It'll be Jerlyn Lundsetter who will come in for Thief River Falls. First time we've seen her this evening. So 3:26 left here in the first, a 21-15 lead for the Pirates. And the front end of the 1-and-1 isn't able to fall for Green. And Brooklyn Waldall tracks down the board in the corner, but she is swarmed as a double team is sent. And the Waldalls with a tie up there. It will be possession in favor of Thief River Falls.
Yeah, that's the corner you don't want to be in, obviously, and well, either corner. And good job by the Prowlers to really lock it down and get a jump ball.
Myers inbounds for Waldall in the corner. Now she'll get this for Lundsetter. Lundsetter drives into the middle, dishes it out for Green. Now it's Waldall. Right side on the drive. Ava Waldall is able to spin it in.
Good move there. A good first step from Waldall, and leads down to 4.
Grace Bowl sends it for Chloe Bowl on the right side. Poked away by Green. It'll stay with the Pirates. Oh, plenty of time on the shot clock, too. 24 seconds left.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing. That's fine. We'll take that, regroup here, and see what the Pirates can do here.
Chloe Bowl to inbound. Sends it in for Grace Bowl. Now it's Brooklyn Waldall. Down low, Chloe Bowl. She is going to be fouled by Ava Waldall. That'll be her second. And more free throws coming for Chloe Bowl. That is going to be free throws number 7 and 8 just for Chloe Bowl alone.
Well, we drive the lane.
Good things will happen as she is able to knock down the first free throw. Up to 8 points now, Chloe Bowl. It'll be Sophia Kramer returning for Thief River Falls. Second free throw on the way. And that one rattles out. Naomi Johnson trying to track down the board. She can't do so, and it is last touched by Crookston. Also coming back in is Josie Peterson for Thief River Falls. It'll be Lundsetter who will bring it up for the Prowlers. Now it's Peterson on the drive, kicks it out. Ava Waldall in the corner. Forced to give it up. Peterson at the top. Nice spin move, gets into the lane. Has to kick it out for Kramer. Now near side, Ava Waldall. Couple of moves before giving it up and skipping it across for Green. Green lost the dribble. Waldall's able to scoop it up, but she's called for the carry. Good defense from the Pirates. The shot clock was just getting under 10 as Emma Gunderson and Caitlin Christensen come back in.
Yeah, I was just going to say great defense there. Just, again, they're really doing a good job in the middle range area. I mean, obviously the Prowlers seem to be really just trying to go down low, but the Pirates kind of gumming that up and not letting them, not letting the Prowlers really get their offense going.
Braylee Wienen comes in for Thief River Falls as it'll be Gunderson to inbound. Gets it for Christensen. Now Gunderson heading up the right side. Gives it up now Johnson. She's going to be fouled on the shot, and she should have 3 free throws, and she will.
You don't see that too often, but every once in a while it does, and we'll see if can knock all 3 down to be huge.
Johnson already knocked down a 3, a couple of free throws earlier in the game as they're saying Piper Green needs to check out for something, so it'll be Brianna Myers who will check in for Green. Either way, first free throw on the way for Naomi Johnson. She is able to rattle that one in. Johnson with 6 points. The lead is 6 for Crookston. 23-17, 2:10 left here in the half. Johnson able to connect on the second free throw as well. Third free throw coming for Johnson. And she is able to go 3 for 3 from the free throw line, and that is something that Crookston's done really well here in the season. They do really well from the free throw line as a team.
Well, that's good. That's what you want to see, because that can drive a coach nuts. Missing from the charity stripe.
25-17 here with just under 2 minutes left. The lead for the Pirates. Waldall long two. That doesn't fall. Trying to get the rebound. Wean in. It's last touched by Thief River Falls. It'll be Crookston possession. Aliuska comes back in for the Prowlers. The press is going to be back on for the Pirates. And for the Prowlers on the Pirates, and on the catch, Chloe Bull couldn't catch it cleanly, goes off of her leg out of play. The Prowlers able to force the turnover.
Well, again, they just do a really good job of having two players on. Whoever's going to catch the ball there, they just really good job with this press. It's caused a lot of problems for the Pirates.
Now in the lane, Waldall drops it off, and a foul is going to be called. Josie Peterson's going to head to the free throw line. And Emma Gunderson just picked up her third foul. So 2 free throws here coming up for Peterson. She leads the Prowlers in scoring with 7. And the first free throw, that one's off the mark.
And Gunderson will be coming out now. With Brooklyn Waldall coming in, and probably see the last of Emma Gunderson for this half. Only 1:35 left, granted.
And second free throw is just about to be on the way now for Peterson. 9th team foul called on the Pirates as well. And that one too doesn't fall for Peterson. So it'll be Chloe Bull. Now for Smith. It's on the far side for Waldall. Waldall nearly had it poked away from her, gives it up for Smith, and now it's Christensen. Christensen goes around a Johnson screen, gets it back for Chloe Bull on the drive. Good hands from Peterson. She forced it loose, and a held ball. It will be still here with the Pirates. They'll have 15 seconds on the shot clock as Fields will return for Thief River Falls. And Ava Waldall will head to the bench and take a little rest. So it'll be Chloe Bull to inbound. Both her and Naomi Johnson with a game-high 8 points. That pass was deflected, and it's going to be scooped up now going the other way. Myers on the drive. Count it, and 1. Brianna Myers with a strong drive to the basket, draws the foul on Johnson, and has an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, getting 3 the hard way, and a huge three-point play here if she was able to hit this free throw.
And she is able to do so. Makes it 25-20. Here's Smith at the top. Smith looking things over, gets it to Chloe Bull. Now it's Christensen in the far corner. Gets it to the top for Johnson. Smith and Chloe Bull trying to feed it down low for Christensen. Good hands for Myers to poke it out of play. And Pirates will have 15 seconds on the shot clock, 48.5 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, the Pirates need a good inbound pass here and need some points after Thief River Falls having some good defensive pressure as of late.
Brooklyn Waldall now. It's Smith over for Christensen. Naomi Johnson goes around the Christensen screen. Unable to put up the shot. It's now Christensen losing it on the drive. Has to heave it from deep. That one goes off the top of the glass. Shot clock violation. And the clock was running for a little bit. Either way, when the shot clock violation happened, it was after 35 seconds. So regardless, the shot clock would have been turned off anyway.
Yeah.
Probably would have been about 33 seconds. So in the grand scheme of things, not a lot, but a great block there from Smith. It's scooped up by Yuska, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, just like that, Thief River Falls momentum has really turned on here. They're down by 8, and now have a chance to only be down by 3 here. A little bit of a run.
It's really impressive. They were down by 8 after Naomi Johnson was able to knock down 3 free throws too, which can be really deflating.
Yeah.
And the first free throw doesn't fall for Yuska. Grace Bull comes back in for the Pirates. It was Chloe Bull who just picked up her second. 5-point lead for Crookston. Second free throw on the way for Yuska. That doesn't fall. Rebound is going to be tracked down in the corner by Merkins. Underneath, Myers puts up the shot, and she got it to fall. 10 seconds left. 3-point lead for Crookston. Christensen, cross for Grace Bull. Now it's Brooklyn Waldall. She'll try the 3. That doesn't go. Rebound is going to be tapped out of play. It's last touch by Crookston, and with 1.8 seconds left, Thief River Falls. Well, we saw it in Crookston's last game. There was a half-court buzzer beater that ended the second half. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be something.
It'll be Yuska for green. Time expires. And that is how the first half comes to a close. Oh, we've got a good contest here. 25-22, Crookston with the halftime lead. We'll step aside and take a break, and then we'll have our halftime show right here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Welcome back. It is halftime here between Crookston and Thief River Falls. 25-22 is the halftime lead for the Crookston Pirates. As let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half. Leading the way in both the game and for Crookston, it's Chloe Bull and Naomi Johnson, both of them with 8 points. As Naomi Johnson, she was able to hit a 3, also hit 3 free throws in consecutive order. She actually went 5 for 5 from the free throw line, did Naomi Johnson. And Chloe Bull, she was pretty good from the free throw line too, 6 of 8. So really great shooting from the free throw line for Crookston, and that's really been the difference in this ball game.
Yeah, and that's what I said earlier. I mean, I had a feeling there was a lot of defense, good defense being played. You knew it was going to be a close one, so those free throws can be, well, they're going to be a difference maker, and they have been so far. So not surprised to see how important those have become, and they're only going to get more important as this game goes on.
Taking a look at the rest of the scoring, Emma Gunderson, she had 6 baskets, had some pretty 6 points, 3 pretty quick baskets early in the first half. Isabel Smith with a 3, and that is all the scoring for the Pirates. Now on the other side for Thief River Falls, Josie Peterson, she had 7 points, leading the way for the Prowlers. Ava Waldall and Brianna Myers both had 6 points, 2 points for Ali Yuska and 1 for Kendra Merkins, and that is all of the scoring that we have here. As I'll send it over to you, Bo, for a Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update.
Yeah, Draft Sports Bar and Grill right next to the Crookston Sports Center, and great nightly specials, lunch specials as well. And make sure that when you head on over there, ask for the Bo Melby cheese curds, and they'll look at you funny, but say, well, the guy on the radio told me, and hopefully that'll help me get that endorsement deal. Anyway, let's go ahead.
I just got to say that puts a smile on my face every time.
And that's at this rate, it's just more so for me to make myself smile. Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at our scoreboard update, shall we? Boys basketball. Crookston's over at Fertile-Beltrami. The varsity game just starting actually right now. 7:30 the tap. So yeah, that's getting going now. In the JV game, Fertile-Beltrami won 42-34. In the C Squad game, Fertile-Beltrami won 48-37. And 7th and 8th grade boys basketball, Crookston hosted Grand Forks South. In the 7th grade game, it was Grand Forks South winning 40-17. In the 8th grade game, Grand Forks South won 63-23. Girls basketball, obviously, Crookston and Thief River Falls taking place right now. The JV, they played one half, and Crookston won that 23-18. And we don't have a score for girls 7th and 8th grade basketball. They're at Grand Forks Schrader. Girls hockey, Crookston's up at Roseau, taking on the Rams in the JV game. Roseau won that one 3-2. And I believe that's pretty much it for actual scores for you. Crookston Wrestling, they're at Foston, taking on Foston Bagley in a duel there. That got going about, that should probably be close to wrapping up, honestly. That started at 6:30. Boys JV hockey, Crookston is hosting Detroit Lakes. That started at 5, so we'll hopefully get a score from that here. Maybe I'll have to shoot the JV coach, a.k.a. my cousin, a text and see how that went. But otherwise, a lot of games around the area, a lot of basketball games. So obviously we'll have more scores as the night goes on here. We started a little earlier here. So, yeah, we'll get more scores for you, especially in the post-game show. But for right now, that's what I got for you, Tyler.
Thank you very much, Bo, as it is, again, 25-22 Crookston with the halftime lead. So we are going to step aside, and when we come back, we're going to have second half action between Crookston and Thief River Falls right here on our KROX YouTube live stream.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
Speech.
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing. With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
Welcome back. We are about to start the second half between Crookston and Thief River Falls. It was a good battle there in the first half. The Pirates, they were able to get a lead up to 8 points, but Thief River Falls, they rallied back, actually ended up scoring the final 5 points of the half as they cut the lead down to 3, as Thief River Falls is going to start the second half with the ball. It'll be Kendra Merkins on the left wing, getting it down low. Ava Waldall steps through the double team, kick out Myers to tie it. It's short, and it'll go out of play, and it will be Crookston ball as we'll see the offense for the first time in the second half for the Pirates, but it'll be Thief River Falls with the full court press, and we saw that kind of stymie the Pirates a little bit in the first half. Isabel Smith going up the far side, guarded there by Kramer and also Merkins on the double team. It'll be out of play, Pirates possession.
Kind of a nifty play there, a smart play to just kind of throw it off the Prowler. So now he goes out of bounds to get a fresh start there and get the ball and on your in the other half there of the court, and get a fresh fresh look at it, because definitely good. Prowlers have done that all game long. Good double teams to really trap the Pirates at times.
And Christensen had to get out of the double team there, sent it out for Naomi Johnson. Now it's Emma Gunderson. And back to Christensen on the right wing. Christensen tried to send it down low for Johnson, has to get rid of it. 10 on the shot clock for the Pirates. Now it's Chloe Bowl on the drive. Baseline jumper, it's short. Rebound snagged by Josie Peterson. She's gonna race into the front court. Nice pass finds Kramer. Excellent defense from Smith on the rejection, and it goes out of play.
Wow, a lot of good block there to really prevent, obviously, an easy bucket, but more importantly, to not draw the foul is always that's huge. I mean, so a good job there defensively in transition.
We talked a little bit about free throws in the first half. 11 of 13 Crookston was from the free throw line. 6 of 16 Thief River Falls was from the free throw line. That's proving to be the big difference.
Yeah.
Now on the drive, Peterson trying to draw contact, does so, and one. And she's going to head to the free throw line with an opportunity to tie the ball game.
Yeah, great drive there, and again, drawing that contact and having the good just hand-eye and good athleticism to finish that play, and as you said, can tie it up here. That's 4th foul for Emma Gunderson. That's tough, especially this early.
Just a minute and 11 seconds into the half, but Peterson is unable to connect on the free throw, so it still remains a Pirates lead of 25-24. So it'll be Smith reversing it now for the near side, Christensen. Christensen driving baseline. Good defense from Merkins, forcing Christensen to give it up for Smith. Christensen trying to get it back, but it's stolen by Merkins. Merkins the other way, left-hand layup is good. And Thief River Falls, they have a 26-25 lead, and dating back to the first half, it's a 9-0 run. Now it's Grace Bowl. Far side, Chloe Bowl. And a timeout is going to be taken by Crookston, their second timeout taken of the ballgame. First timeout taken this half. We'll take a timeout with them. 16:03 left in the second half. Thief River Falls just took the lead.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Thief River Falls just took the lead. That forced Crookston to call their second timeout of the ballgame. The Pirates with 3 remaining. Thief River Falls has yet to spend a timeout. Pass was deflected, trying to get it to Smith, and she's going to be called for a travel. And the defensive intensity for the Prowlers has come out of the second half on fire.
Clearly, that was a big message in the locker room there at half. The Prowlers have listened. They've been playing phenomenal defense, and the Pirates, I mean, they just haven't had a good shot off this whole half so far. Granted, only a couple minutes in.
Foul is going to be called, and we'll have to see if it's away from the ball. There was Waldall. She fell onto the floor. A foul is going to be called on Grace Bull. That's going to be her third. So the foul situation is getting pretty difficult for Crookston. You have Emma Gunderson on the bench with 4. Now Grace Bull with 3.
Just going to say that's starting to creep its ugly head there.
Pass was deflected. Kramer, she was able to scoop up the loose ball. Had it picked away from her by Chloe Bull. Chloe Bull trying to go 1-on-3. Dribbled it off her foot. Kicks out for Brooklyn Waldall. Now Chloe Bull. She'll try the right wing 3, and she hits it. First points of the half for the Pirates. They break the 9-0 run, and they also regain the lead at 28-26.
Oh, that was a huge shot there, as you said. And all the momentum was with the Prowlers, and a steal, and then looked like they weren't getting any points off it, but huge three-pointer to give the lead, and now looks like the jump ball is going right back into the Pirates' favor.
Great job by Naomi Johnson on Ava Waldall. She was able to strip the ball away and then forcing the held ball. And it is in the Pirates' favor as on the inbounds, Waldall, she touched it while her feet was on the baseline, and so it's going to be a quick turnover, and Thief River Falls able to force a turnover on the inbounds.
You know, honestly, I think the Pirates should just try to air one out here at this rate. The Prowlers have done a phenomenal job really stopping any short passes on the inbound and the full court press.
Maybe they won't expect it too.
Yeah.
Peterson draws contact, and she'll head back to the free throw line.
Is this going to be on? Is that on?
Oh, and that's going to be Chloe Bull's 4th foul. So now the Pirates with 2 players with 4 fouls. You're going to have Peterson heading back to the free throw line. And that's already the 3rd foul called on Crookston here. We're not even 3 minutes into the half.
Yeah, no fouls on Thief River Falls at this point as well. So definitely, obviously, they're in the better side of the 2 foul situations so far. And luckily for Crookston, Thief River Falls has had some struggles at the charity stripe.
Unable to connect on the first one was Peterson, looking for her 10th point of the ball game, and that one's going to be short as well. And it is loose, and she's able to get her own rebound.
Miscommunication there, but good job there from Naomi Johnson to poke that one away.
Naomi Johnson has had an excellent start to the half defensively, forcing a couple of Prowlers turnovers. Forces one there. Brianna Myers comes in. Piper Green as well. Chloe Bull to inbound, looking for someone. Still looking for anyone. Right before the 5 count, was able to fire it in for Brooklyn Waldall. Now it's Joey Nesseth. She just checked in for Grace Bull. Takes a seat with the 4 fouls. And it's going to be Chloe Bull who is going to draw the foul on Ava Waldall. Now that's her 3rd foul.
And that's a big foul for the Pirates in that sake. Not only do they finally get Thief River Falls on the board for a foul this half, but 3rd one on Waldall there. So Pirates will be happy with that.
Boy, all 4 fouls that have been called in this half, they have a real effect on this ball game, as Johnson was able to barely get the inbounds and send it out of trouble. And now another foul is going to be called. This is going to be Piper Green's first foul. So 2 fouls called in about 10 seconds on Thief River Falls. Allie Yuska will come back in for the Prowlers. It'll be Merkins who will take a seat. Chloe Bull will inbound. She'll look things over, still looking, and just had to throw it off of Green. It goes out of play.
Wow, this the off-ball defense from Thief River Falls has been phenomenal all game long. Really, I mean, every inbound pass is just, it's a pain. Nothing's, can be easy and taken for granted at this point.
They're able to fire it in for Brooklyn Waldall, and now it's Smith. She'll load up from 3, too strong, and rebound is going to be wrestled for by Waldall and Johnson. And once again, Johnson in on the play. She's been everywhere for Crookston.
And not only that, but she's, as of right now, playing it clean. 2 no fouls called on her, too. I mean, no fouls worth being called, obviously, as well. I mean, so that's the big thing. I mean, it's one thing to play physical and, obviously you're in foul trouble, but she's been playing smart.
Kramer down low for Waldall. 2 Pirates surround Waldall, kicking out. Myers for 3 in the lead. So now it's the Prowlers with the 1-point lead. Chloe Bull tried to split the double team, dribbled it off of her foot, and now having it stripped away from Waldall, it was Yuska going the other way. The foul is going to be called on Chloe Bull, and now that's going to be her 3rd foul, if indeed that is called on Chloe Bull, which it is.
And just like that, or again, already at 4 fouls too. I mean, we're really early on in this half, and they're gonna be in the bonus here before you know it.
Yeah, crazy to think that just past the 4-minute mark of time elapsed here in the half, we're already talking about either team being in the bonus. And underneath, layup doesn't fall for Kramer. Great defense from Waldall, and she was able to fire a pass. I don't know how Chloe Bull was able to reel that in, and she draws the foul too. It was an excellent catch by Chloe Bull, and then she is able to draw the foul. It's going to be Piper Green's 2nd foul. Both of them called here in the half. 3rd foul called on Thief River Falls overall. Kendra Merkins comes back in for the Prowlers. And it will be Christensen to inbound, and now we have a whistle as the shot clock needed to be reset to 35, not 30. So got the shot clock reset, and during that time, the Pirates, they bring everyone into the backcourt, and it'll be Chloe Bull heading up the floor. Chloe Bull gets to her spot down low. The shot doesn't fall, and it'll be another held ball. Possession arrow in favor of Crookston.
Well, good job to follow the shot there, not give up on the play, and again, the Pirates have done a really good job of getting in there and forcing jump balls.
No shortage of effort here from either side. Handful of jump balls here early in the half. Christensen on the drive, nearly had it poked away by Merkins. Smith in the corner. They send the double team. Smith is gonna dribble into Green, and it'll be a held ball. And just like that, it'll be possession arrow in favor of Thief River Falls.
I mean, it's just, both these teams are just really locking each other down. It's been, I mean, it's not the offenses that aren't really being able to have success, but it's just more so because the defenses are that good.
Green at the top. Left side, Yuska. Yuska still working with it. Now gives it up for Green. Green gets to the elbow, forced to give it up. Pass intercepted by Chloe Bull. Chloe Bull, one-on-one, going the other way. Goes through contact and lays it in. Chloe Bull up to 13 points, gives the Pirates a 1-point advantage.
Just great defense yet again. Transition points for the Pirates.
It's Green, and she's going to be called for the offensive foul.
Now the forearm shove off, and it was a pretty easy call for the ref to make at that vantage point. And just like that, I mean, she's up to 3 fouls now, and they're all coming in this half.
Sophia Kramer comes in, so does Josie Peterson, and we see Emma Gunderson return as she has those 4 fouls and 4 team fouls on each side. And there are 6 players on the floor for Thief River Falls. They didn't want to get called for the technical there for having 6 players on the floor.
I was kind of wondering, like, what are we waiting on? Oh, that's why.
And in a game like this, every point is going to matter, so that would have been huge.
Well, especially with how good Crookston's been at the free throw line as well.
Nesseth will drive to the elbow and drops it off for Bull. Chloe Bull at the top will hand it off now for Smith. Smith guarded closely by Yuska, had to give it up for Nesseth on the drive, kicks it out. Chloe Bull, she'll drive baseline, 10 on the shot clock. Great defense from the Prowlers. Now Nesseth, she'll give it a go from 3 and rattles it home. Joey Nesseth, what a time for your first basket of the game. It's a 4-point lead for Crookston.
Well, and you know, I wasn't sure. She had plenty of opportunities earlier in that possession to throw up that three-pointer, and because of the Thief River Falls Prowlers were giving it to her, but shot clock went down. Like, all right, I'm gonna shoot it, and there you go.
Timeout taken by Thief River Falls. The Pirates exploded off the bench. 4-point lead for Crookston. We'll step aside.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream, courtesy of the following businesses: Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, Benedictine Living Community, Egg Country, the Crookston School District, Sesbanderhof, and the City of Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Athletics on the live KROX video stream right here on KROX.
Welcome back, as it's an exciting one here. 12-10 left in the second half. It's 33-29, Crookston with the lead. Joey Nesseth just buried a big 3 to give the Pirates the 4-point advantage. Thief River Falls, they called their first timeout of the ball game. Have to see what they do coming out of it. It'll be Yuska on the right side. Spinning. Forced to give it up. Be Peterson on the drive into the lane. Kicks it out. Merkins, long 2. Off the back iron, offensive rebound, Kramer. Kramer trying to get some space, puts up the shot, that doesn't fall. Chloe Bull with the rebound, and she'll head up ahead. Chloe Bull still going with it, fouled from behind. It'll be a foul on the floor. It'll be the 5th team foul on the Prowlers. And it'll be Kramer called for her second.
Well, so I was just gonna say, sorry, a fantastic D down low from the Pirates. That's a couple of times we've seen just straight up, not, you know, obviously, and clean, good defense, and forcing Thief River Falls just kind of huck it up and then get a rebound off it. So Pirates doing a really good job there.
Chloe Bull underneath, unable to get the shot to fall, and it will be Nesseth who's able to grab it from off the deck. Now it's Smith, open 3, yes! Isabel Smith with her second 3, and just like that, the Pirates lead is up to 7. Driving kick, now deep 3. Peterson to answer, too strong. Offensive rebound for Fields. Fields drives into the lane. She's behind the basket, had to give it up. Gets it to Kramer. Kicks it out. Merkins. Down low, Peterson. She's fouled. And it will be Nesseth called for her second. So Peterson, she will head back to the free throw line.
Prowlers doing a good job there, going in and out, outside and inside there a couple times.
Free throw for Peterson. That one doesn't fall.
And that has definitely been the difference maker in this one. If the Pirates continue to maintain the lead and they win this game, they can thank the fact that they were very well off on the free throw line.
And Josie Peterson, she got off to a good start, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, but she's missed her last 6. And now she is able to knock down that one. 10 points on the evening for Peterson, ends an 8-0 run for the Pirates. Chloe Bull on the right wing. Trying to set up Nesseth down low. They're able to do so. Nesseth working on Waldall, and she's going to be fouled. And that is going to be Waldall's 4th foul. Waldall just returned during that those free throws from Peterson, and she just picked up her 4th.
Wow, just like that too. That was that's tough if you're the Prowlers bench there. That's the exact opposite of what you wanted to happen there.
So it'll be Nesseth at the free throw line, her first free throw attempt of the game. And that one bounces out. Fields will return, and Waldall immediately has to take a seat. Grace Bowl comes in, as does Brooklyn Waldall. Grace Bowl again with those 4 fouls. So here's Nesseth at the free throw line. Second free throw. And she is able to get that one to fall. Joey Nesseth with 4 points. She'll take a seat. Naomi Johnson returns for the Pirates. And some great minutes logged there by Joey Nesseth.
Oh, great. I mean, defensively and also, of course, 4 huge points as well.
Now it's Myers. Myers on the drive. Gives it up for Peterson. Peterson has to drop it off for Myers. Now it's Lundsetter. Peterson in the lane, drives to the basket and is able to lay it in. Great recognition from Peterson. She saw that the lane was wide open.
She's made a living so far this game down in the low post and driving the lane. And really, I mean, drawing fouls or making layups, that's been probably the bright spot for the Prowlers so far.
Smith layup doesn't go. Johnson the rebound off the glass.
Oh, big rebound right there as well. Just like that, they maintain their lead.
And it's a 7-point lead as the shot from Peterson doesn't fall. All out of play, and it will be Crookston ball here as Gunderson comes back in for the Pirates. It will be Chloe Bull taking a seat. So 39-32, 9:42 left here in the second half. Grace Bull trying to inbound. It was swatted away. Grace Bull will pick it up. Grace Bull trying to go the length of the floor, gets it across the timeline. Now it's Gunderson on the right wing. She went away from the Johnson screen, goes into the corner, and now retreats to the wing. Gets it for Grace Bull. They try and set up Johnson, tipped it to herself. Tried to throw it off the glass. It doesn't go, and we are going to get a foul called on Johnson. She was trying to follow it up and get the rebound. And instead, she's going to be called for the foul. 6-team foul on Crookston, 16 fouls on both sides. So next foul is going to put either team in the bonus.
Yeah, luckily that was Johnson's only second foul, so she's got a few to play with.
Myers down low for Fields. Fields spins, throws it up, too strong, and Waldall will clear. Grace Bull will bring it up for the Pirates. Guarded by Kramer. Grace Bull will give it up now for Smith. Smith tried to get it to the top. Great read from Myers. Nearly knocked it away, but excellent hustle from Gunderson to keep it alive. Smith steps into a three off the mark. Rebound tracked down, and it's going to be a held ball. Possession arrow in favor of Crookston. It's been a couple minutes, so might as well get another held ball.
Yeah, I don't know if you're keeping track, but that's got at least 6 or 7, I think, at this rate.
I know we aren't keeping track, but whoever's keeping track of the possession arrow, they might know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They have been awfully busy, and a great read from Green. She's able to come up with the theft. Now has to pick up her dribble. 2 Pirates surrounding her. Somehow squeezed the pass through to Kramer. Now it's Fields on the baseline drive. Kicks it out. Kramer inside the arc. Long 2 is short. Johnson the board. And Grace Bull is able to come up with the ball. Looked like she might not have been expecting the pass, and she was able to prevent a turnover. Great hands from her. Gunderson at the top. Guarded closely by Peterson. Forced Gunderson to dribble it off of her foot, and it's an over and back. And that defensive intensity, it's really picked up here in the last minute and a half.
Yeah, and that's the thing, the Prowlers, I mean, they just do such a good job of their double teams, and they close in so quickly, you really have to be aware of it and see it coming to get that pass out, and otherwise you're going to be especially pushed up against the outer boundaries, and they're just doing a really good job.
So Yuska, she just checked in for Thief River Falls. Receives the inbound, gets it to Green at the top. Chloe Bull and Joey Nesseth came in for the Pirates, and Nesseth comes up with the steal. Nesseth trying to get it across half court. She's able to do so. Gets to the right wing, picks up her dribble. Grace Bull calling for it, and she gets it. And now they try and set up Chloe Bull in the post. Bull turns, fires, and that shot rolled off. Fields able to snag the rebound, and it'll be Yuska. Yuska going up the floor. Myers, she'll try the 3. That doesn't go. Grace Bull tracks it down. Guarded closely by Kramer. Has to send it up ahead for Chloe Bull. Chloe Bull has it poked away from behind by Kramer. Went right to Brooklyn Waldall. Now Joey Nesseth on the drive. Kicks it out. Grace Bull for 3. That one went in and out, and it will stay here with Crookston. Another substitution as Kendra Merkins returns for the Prowlers. And we are going to get a timeout taken by Thief River Falls. Their second timeout spent here in the half. 3 timeouts left for both sides, 16 fouls on either side, 7:14 left here in the game, 39-32, Crookston with the lead.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
So coming out of the timeout, it was a Thief River Falls timeout. It'll be Crookston ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock, 7:14 on the game clock, as it'll be Gunderson on the left wing. Grace Bowl, corner 3, off the back iron. Rebound is going to be snagged by Fields. And clapping for it was Yuska. She'll get it and bring it up for the Prowlers. Now it's Merkins. Myers sends it down low, and on the run, it's Green, and she's able to get her first basket of the ball game. Huge basket there for Thief River Falls. Cuts the Pirate lead down to 5. Gunderson gets this to Chloe Bowl, left wing. Now goes around to Ness at the screen. Now it's Gunderson on the right side. Looking over her options, gets this for Brooklyn Waldall, and she had it stripped away from her, and a foul is going to be called, and that's going to send the Pirates to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Nessa is heading to the free throw line, so she'll have the 1-and-1 opportunity. And Anaya Fields gets called for her first. Isabel Smith, Caitlin Christensen come in for the Pirates. See Josie Peterson coming in for the Prowlers, as does Ava Waldall. Remember, Waldall has 4 fouls, so does Gunderson. But Gunderson just took a seat. Grace Bull also with 4 fouls, as the first free throw from Nessa doesn't fall. So here's Yuska. At the top, now left side, it's Merkins. Peterson puts it on the deck. Guarded by Grace Bull with the 4 fouls. Gets it to Waldall at the top. And an offensive foul is going to be called on the Prowlers. It's going to be Merkins. Called for the foul. It was away from the ball. Too much contact there, as it will be Christensen to inbound.
Now it's going to drive a coach nuts there. I mean, anytime you get an offensive or off the ball foul, that's just, again, you can't have that.
Especially when you're trying to close in on the lead, too.
Exactly.
6 minutes left here in the second half. A 5-point lead for the Pirates. And a foul is going to be called. We'll have to see if that's going to be on Merkin. She was on the ball. And that is going to be her third, and a 1-and-1 situation now for Chloe Bull. She had 8 free throw attempts in the first half. This is her first free throw attempt of the second half, as Naomi Johnson returns. Joey Nesseth, she'll take a seat. Again, 1-and-1 here for Chloe Bull. She leads the ball game with 13 points. Now 14 as she drains the first.
And that's a big free throw right there. I mean, if you can hit this one, make it a 3-possession game, I mean, that's just huge.
Sophia Kramer comes back in. Brianna Myers as will also join her for the Prowlers. (40-34), now 41-34, the lead for Crookston. 15 points for Chloe Bull. As Yuska now for Kramer. Myers on the left wing. Myers looking over her options. Gets it to Waldall. Now the Prowlers reverse it right side for Yuska. Yuska gets this to Peterson. Now Kramer. And it's Waldall in the corner. Her pass went through the hands of Yuska, went right to Grace Bowl. Now it's Chloe Bowl bringing it up. Chloe Bowl has to get it outside the arc. Christensen will try the three. That one's too strong. Long rebound is going to go right to Kramer. It'll be Yuska. She thought about the three, has to give it up for Peterson. Peterson will swing it for Kramer. Waldall down low. Forced to give it up. Now it's Myers at the top. Gets it for Peterson. Peterson on the drive. Had it partially blocked by Johnson, and it doesn't fall. Christensen coming up the near side, and a foul is going to be called on Yuska. 10th team foul on Thief River Falls, and that means the Pirates, for the remaining 4:55, will have 2 free throws.
Oh, that is huge for the Pirates right now. And that's been pretty much the big difference in the last few minutes, is that Thief River Falls been called on a lot of fouls, and just like that, the foul total just shot right up, and this could really help separate this game.
First free throw on the way for Christensen. That was halfway down and out. Gunderson comes back in. Grace Bowl takes a seat. Christensen looking for her first point of the game. Again, 4:55 left here in the second half. 41-34 the lead for the Pirates, and that one didn't go as well. Another one that was about halfway down and out. The Prowlers trying to cut into the Pirates' lead. Peterson thought about the three, puts it on the deck, gives it up. Three on the right wing for Yuska. That doesn't fall, and rebound's going to be tracked down by Chloe Bowl. And she'll bring it up for the Pirates. Into the corner for Smith. She'll try another three, and that one doesn't go. Rebound Gunderson, she draws the foul. And that is going to be on Ava Waldall. And that is foul number 5 on Ava Waldall. So Waldall is going to have to check out. .427 left here in the game as Waldall fouls out. She'll end the game with 6 points. The lead is 7 for the Pirates. It'll be 2 free throws for Emma Gunderson, her first free throw attempts of the ball game. And she is able to sink the first. Lead up to 8 for Crookston. Second free throw on the way for Gunderson. And that one is short, and it'll be rebounded by Yuska. Now a long pass up ahead. The Prowlers, they can't save it. Pirates force the turnover.
And honestly, an unforced error too. That's tough, and that will cause the Prowlers to take a timeout.
Timeout taken. 4:20 left here in regulation. The Pirates, they have an 8-point lead as we'll step aside.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream, courtesy of the following businesses: Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, Benedictine Living Community, Egg Country, the Crookston School District, Sesbanderhof, and the City of Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Athletics on the live KROX video stream right here on KROX.
Welcome back, as Thief River Falls just called their 3rd timeout of the game, so they're down to 2. Crookston with 3 timeouts. Foul situation, the Pirates still sitting at 6 team fouls. As Thief River Falls, they're over 10, and Chloe Bowl is streaking up the way. Great pass from Grace Bowl, finds Chloe Bowl, and the layup is too strong. And it was a great play design out of the timeout. But the Prowlers are able to come out with it as it's Kramer up ahead. Now it's Peterson. She's the only Prowler in double figures, scoring-wise. Myers. She's not too far behind her with 9 points. Here's Peterson. She'll try the three, and that one was in and out. And it'll be an offensive foul called on Fields. She went over the back on the rebound. And that is going to, I believe, send Johnson to the free throw line. And again, that's going to be 2 free throws for the Pirates, as they have been in the double bonus here for a little bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, with Crookston's free throw proficiency so far this game, it's it's a good sign for them to extend this lead.
Johnson able to knock down another free throw. She's up to 11 points in the ball game. The lead is up to 9.
Is that the biggest lead for the Pirates?
Yes, it is, and it could be bigger as this is the first double-digit lead of the ball game. Naomi Johnson with 12 points. She is a perfect 7 for 7 from the free throw line, as it's a 44-34 lead. Here's Myers. She is the only Prowler three-pointer in the ball game, as this one's going to be last touched by the Pirates. So Thief River Falls, they will inbound on the baseline. It'll be Myers to inbound. She'll get it in for Fields. And now it's Kramer. Near side Myers tries the corner three, and she hits it. Her second three of the half and the game. Cuts the lead down.
That was huge for the Prowlers. They needed that, to say the least.
And a turnover is going to be forced by the Prowlers.
Well, actually, I think that was just more of a bad pass there. Unforced error. I mean, granted, yeah, technically a forced turnover, but either way, you know, the Pirates just, you got to be smart with the ball, be smart on defense, play clean, and well, avoid that.
And another basket falls. Here's Chloe Bull on the near side. Chloe Bull's still going with it, and now she's in the corner, tried to throw it off the Prowlers, ended up going to Johnson. And Johnson stepped on the end line, and now it's a 5-point game, and Thief River Falls trying to make an effort here to cut into the Pirate lead even more.
Momentum there, quickly turning around against the Pirates, and the Prowlers taking full advantage of that. And 2 made baskets, 2 unforced, or 2 turnovers, I should say, and just like that, this game got a little closer.
44-39 as Myers at the top. Right side, it's Yuska. Now it's Peterson on the drive, kicks it out for Myers. Myers, she'll try another three. That one falls off the rim. Grace Bull is able to get the rebound and draws contact. And the foul is going to be called on Yuska. That is her second. It'll be 2 free throws for Grace Bull. .235 left. Pirates still with 6 team fouls. So the next team foul will send Thief River Falls to the line for a 1-and-1. Grace Bull is unable to hit her first free throw of the night. We see Kendra Merkins and Piper Green come back in. Grace Bull with her second free throw. And that one is able to fall. Grace Bull with her first point of the game. Green, she was able to stumble and kept her dribble. Peterson on the drive, kicks it out, trying to get it down low. It's going to be a foul on Johnson. That's her third, and a 1-and-1 situation coming for the Prowlers.
Well, now you got to be even more careful as the Pirates on the defensive side of things, because you don't want to get to that double bonus. Give them 2 free throws, obviously. So, and plus, obviously, you're getting more players up there with fouls.
Fields at the free throw line, and she is able to connect on the first. Her first point. .45-40, 2:22 left here in the second. Fields with the free throw, and that one goes off the back iron, doesn't fall. Grace Bull up ahead for Johnson. Johnson, cross-court pass, was tipped by Myers, still went to Smith, and now it's Chloe Bull on the left wing. Nice crossover move. Short jumper, too strong. Ball tipped around. Grace Bull, the rebound off the glass.
Big offensive rebound there, and that was a much-needed basket for the Pirates. Keep their lead at 7.
Her first field goal for Grace Bull. Makes it a 47-40 game. Now it's Green on the drive, and foul is going to be called. It's going to be on the floor. We'll have to see who the foul is going to be called on.
I believe that is
Going to be Naomi Johnson's 4th foul. So it'll be Piper Green who will head to the free throw line. She's 0 of 1 from the free throw stripe. She is able to bury the first. So here's Green. 3 points on the ball game. The lead is 6 for Crookston. And it's going to stay at 6. Offensive rebound. Peterson puts it in. A huge basket there and a timeout taken. Crookston will take the timeout. 1:39 left here in the second. It's quickly down to a 47-43 lead for the Pirates. We'll step aside for 30.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream, courtesy of the following businesses: Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, Benedictine Living Community, Egg Country, the Crookston School District, Sesbanderhof, and the City of Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Athletics on the live KROX video stream right here on KROX.
Welcome back. 47-43, a minute 39 left here in regulation. The Pirates, they're in the double bonus as Thief River Falls, they're in the bonus. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Pirates trying to go the length of the floor. Will inbound it for Grace Bowl. Now it's Nesseth. Smith on the far side, races up the floor, gets past the timeline, puts the brakes on and sends it back for Grace Bowl. Grace Bowl tried to hand it off for Chloe Bowl. Now Chloe Bowl has to go to the deck, and it'll be a jump ball possession arrow in favor of Thief River Falls. So the Prowlers able to force a very important turnover.
Yeah, I know the Prowlers, I think it was a travel, but I don't think she really moved too much on the floor, so that's why that wasn't called. But either way, they got the ball back here, and 4-point game. I mean, we've seen a 10-point lead get down here to 4, and a couple of 8, 9-point leads, and this has just been a back-and-forth game.
It's Yuska. Now for Myers. Myers at the top. Spinning, gets to the free throw line, kicks it out. Peterson thought about the 3. She'll spin and kick for Myers in the corner. Myers steps back for 3. Her 3rd 3 of the game makes it a 1-point game with 1:01 left and a Thief River Falls timeout. And they are going to grant the timeout to Thief River Falls. They'll have 1 timeout remaining when we come back.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Egg Country.
Coming out of the timeout, under a minute left. Grace Bowl on the drive, flips it over for Gunderson. Gunderson on the near side. It's the right wing and stops and gives this to Chloe Bowl. Thief River Falls on a 12-3 run. And it's going to be a double dribble called, and the Prowlers force a turnover. And now they have a chance to tie or take the lead.
Well, the important thing is with the shot clock, there's going to be about 7 seconds left after the fact if they were to drain it all down. So that could be enough time for the Pirates if they need a shot to get the lead back or tie, whatever you may have.
Peterson, now it's Yuska. Yuska drives and kicks. Now Peterson gets into the lane. Kicks it out for Kramer. Now it's Peterson. Over for Green, and now Myers sends it down low. Peterson going to the basket, too strong. Ball is loose, and it's going to be picked up by Chloe Bowl, and she'll be fouled by Green. And 12.7 seconds left. It'll be Chloe Bowl heading to the free throw line for 2. And even if she makes both free throws, it's still a one-possession game.
Yeah, well, that's definitely the Pirate that you want on the line there so far. She's been having a pretty decent night at the line.
8 of 10 from the free throw line is Chloe Bowl.
Yeah, you'll take that.
15 points in the game. And the first free throw doesn't fall. Lead stays at 1. There was a 10-point lead just a few minutes ago for Crookston, and since then a 12-3 run for Thief River Falls as the second free throw is knocked down by Bowl. 16 points on the game. It's a 2-point lead and a timeout taken by Thief River Falls. That is their last timeout. So 10.2 seconds left. We'll have to see what play Coach Praska will draw up. We'll see that on the other side of this break.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream, courtesy of the following businesses: Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, Benedictine Living Community, Egg Country, the Crookston School District, Sasbanderhof, and the City of Crookston, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Athletics on the live KROX video stream right here on KROX.
We have an exciting battle on our hands, 48-46. Crookston with the lead. Thief River Falls just spent their final timeout. They're going to inbound on their side of the floor. And 10.2 seconds left. Bo, you just posed the question to me. Do you go for 2 or do you go for 3?
Well, let's see here. Who was it for? Is it Brianna Myers with back-to-back threes?
Yeah, back-to-back threes. She has 3 threes, all coming in this half.
You give her the hot hand and give her, it's tough. I mean, it's a senior too as well. I mean, she's probably been in situations like this before. I mean, it's my first basketball game of the year, and I'm having a blast. For a hockey guy, this is great.
Typically, the road team goes for 3 in this situation, but we'll have to see what happens. It'll be Green to inbound. 10.2 seconds left. She gets this for Kramer. Kramer on the drive, still going with it. She'll find Myers at the top, and she lost her balance. It's picked up by Smith, and she's fouled. 1.5 seconds left. It's an intentional foul. And that is a huge call, an intentional foul. And it's going to be Green. She'll foul out. And with the intentional foul, it's 2 shots and the ball for Crookston. And with 1.5 seconds left, and no timeouts for Thief River Falls, too. That's going to put them in a really tough spot.
And the Prowlers fans to the left of us are not exactly happy, which you can understand. As another free throw here.
Second free throw for Smith. She drains it.
Just like that.
1.5 seconds left. The Pirates, they're up by 4. And it will be Gunderson to inbound. Gunderson throws it in for Johnson. She'll hold it, and the Pirates get the victory, 50-46 at home. So Crookston, they pick up the 4-point win over Thief River Falls, 50-46. So we will step aside. We'll take a break. We'll have our post-game show. We'll have a couple of interviews. That more coming here on KROX.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Welcome back as we begin our post-game show here on KROX. The Crookston Pirates get their third win on the season. They improve to 3-12 as they win 50-46 in an excellent contest between the Pirates and the Thief River Falls Prowlers. Thief River Falls, they now drop to 2-11 on the season. Let's take a look at the scoring tonight for both sides. We'll start with Chloe Bull, who led all scorers with 16 points, knocked down a big shot after big shot, hit a huge three, was excellent from the free throw line. She was able to, again, and another great night. She was 9 for 12 from the free throw line as a whole. Also, Naomi Johnson, she had a great night too. She was 7 for 7 from the free throw stripe, and she had 12 points for the Pirates. 8 points for Isabel Smith. She had a clutch three down the stretch. Emma Gunderson, she had 7 points. And it was Joey Nesseth. She had 4 points, but 4 really big points. That actually ended up being the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, that was a 4-point win, and I mean, the free throws were definitely the difference maker for the Pirates.
Then on the other side for Thief River Falls, 15 points for Brianna Myers. Boy, what a game she had. What a second half. She had all of her points coming from beyond the arc. And then it was Josie Peterson. She had 14 points. Kendra Merkins, she had 6. Ava Waldall, she had 6 before fouling out. Piper Green, she had 3 before fouling out. And Anaya Fields had 1. Ali Yuska also with 2 points for the Prowlers. And that was all the scoring there. So what a ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close one. Again, it's my only game I've done so far. Not only was it close, but the Pirates came down with the win. So I don't know, I might be having some more girls basketball games in my future. Maybe it's a good luck charm here, but either way, a great game, very exciting, and just a lot of fun, especially with two teams that know each other very well. Section game, it's exciting.
And it will be Crookston right here on our KROX YouTube stream on Friday. That's their next game that they will be playing, and they will be playing Barnesville. That will be right here on KROX on Friday at 6 o'clock. As it looks like Coach Zimmerman is going to make his way on up here, and we are going to have a chat with him momentarily, and we'll also try and get a player on here as well after Coach Zimmerman concludes his interview. As again, we got to thank both the coaches for taking time for the pregame interviews. Coach Praska for giving us some time for the pregame interview, Coach Zimmerman for giving his time during the pregame interview, and now the postgame interview, as now we are now joined by the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Zimmerman. You get the 50-46 win, third win, all coming on your home floor. Feels good.
It does, yeah. It was a good, just a really good team win. Everybody was involved tonight, from the 5 kids that started all the way to the end of the bench. Everybody was involved, loud, engaged in the game, and that's what it takes.
Felt like from the outset, the defensive intensity was kicked up to another level.
It was, yeah. We stressed that yesterday, stressed it all year, and it helps too. Thief plays such good defense; they're going to be aggressive, so you gotta match that. And I thought we did a really good job of just, I talked about pregame how we had to rotate, and rotations were much better tonight.
Free throw shooting too. That was excellent once again.
It was, yeah. And in this type of game, we got into the bonus fairly early, and got to be able to make them pay. Because those are empty possessions if you don't. So free throw shooting was important, especially in a tight game down the stretch. You gotta put a few of those in, give you a little room, and we missed a couple, but we made enough too.
Not a coincidence that your top point scorers in the game, Chloe Bull and Naomi Johnson, were both great from the free throw line. Chloe Bull, 9 of 12 from the free throw line. Naomi Johnson, 7 of 7 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the big thing is just getting to the line. That's something that we probably haven't done enough of this year, is consistently just getting to the line. So it was encouraging, to get there, but then you also got to convert, and to be able to make those is important. And those two are very good shooters, and they're good from the stripe. So it was, not surprising that they made those shots. We expect that out of them, but that's one thing. You go do it in a game in a high pressure situation, and both of them, they played with some composure out there and had some confidence at the line for sure.
Isabel Smith, she didn't get over double digits. She had a little consecutive streak of scoring in double-digit points, but she had some really timely baskets. She even knocked down a couple of clutch free throws at the end.
No, Isabel just had a great overall game. Probably one of her best in maybe this year. Just from a defensive standpoint, I thought she was really solid. She did a nice job on the Myers kid, who made some shots. She's a senior, great player. She's going to make some shots, and Isabel did a pretty good job on her all game. I thought Isabel did a nice job handling the ball for us, just controlling it when it was her opportunity to do that. And she shot good shots, and that stretched the defense, whether they win it or not. But she just had a really sound overall game.
And Joey Nesseth came in and had a very important stretch there in the second half. Had a 3, was able to knock down a free throw, did a lot defensively too.
Yeah, she did, and that was important. We tell our kids to catch to score. Every time you catch it, you got to catch it, put it in that shooting pocket, and catch a score. And she's able to do that. And that kid didn't come out and get her, and she felt confident enough to go shoot it. And that was a really big shot for us at that time in the game, just to give us a little bit of room. And the bench was into it at that point too, so to make a 3-pointer with a lot of time left, but it was a momentum play for sure.
You guys got up by 10, but then you see the lead. It slowly was getting chipped away, gets down to just a couple, and then it was 1-point lead. What were you thinking at that point, and what was the message to the team at that point as well?
The big thing to remember in those situations is you're still leading. It maybe doesn't feel like it simply because, you had a multiple possession lead, which we'd rather have, but they made some tough shots, and we turned the ball over a little bit, and they and we didn't get enough looks on our end, but at the end of the day, we're still leading. So that's what we had to focus on, is playing very good defense, because if they don't score, we're still going to win. And then the second thing is offensively, take care of the ball, make sure that we're not giving them any runouts. So shot selection is important. No poor rebounding, or everybody's already in the paint. That'd be not the shot that we necessarily want. And making sure at the same time that we get a high quality shot too. And if they're going to try foul, just to make sure that we're moving the ball around and trying to get it in the hands of some kids that are comfortable shooting free throws.
I thought Naomi Johnson had an excellent game in the post, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely in 8AA, Waldall is one of the best forwards, certainly in the section, and probably, multiple sections she would be as well. So just to do a good job on her was really important, and both Joey and Naomi over the course of the game, I thought just played good defense. We had good team defense where we showed and crowded her a few different times and did some different looks. But at the end of the day, it's that kid that's got them, from the get-go that has to establish really good position, and both Naomi and Joey did that.
Emma Gunnarsson had a great start in the first half, was able to get 3 baskets early. She gets into foul trouble with 4 fouls. Grace Bowl also gets into foul trouble with 4 fouls, and neither of them end up fouling out.
No, I think, that was important that they adjusted to the way that the officials were calling it. And both of those two were guarding some pretty aggressive kids. So there's some bang-bang plays in there that if you're just not in great defensive position, it's not going to go your way. And that's the way the refs explained it to me. And, I can live with that because that's what they saw. Unfortunately, they just ended up with 4 fouls, and you got You got to change a little bit. You can't maybe be as aggressive as we need him to be. But at the same time, they both played very smart. Certainly expect that out of Emma, being a senior and having played in a lot of big moments and big games. And then Grace showed a lot of maturity, just adjusting herself as an 8th grader to those situations tonight.
What's the growth that you've seen, especially from some of the underclassmen that have had to log a lot of minutes throughout this the course of the season?
Yeah, you're just seeing their progression. You know, everything is the game's slowing down a little bit for them because it goes fast. The game, there's a lot that happens, and sometimes there's not a stop and play. So you're adjusting from offense to defense, and you're converting in between, and you got matchups, assignments that we talk about. You got to take care of the ball on offense. So there's a lot coming at them, but they're starting to show some maturity and handling these different situations better. I think we talked on Saturday about situational basketball, and it's coming for our group. We just got to get more experience still, but you can see it starting to develop a little bit, and that's fun to see.
You'll be taking on Barnesville on Friday. What do you know about them, and what can we expect out of that game?
Another good top section team. They've had a really nice year so far. They got they're solid all around. They have a very, very good guard and the John girl who has been playing for a long time and certainly sees the floor well and is a great playmaker. So we'll definitely have our hands full, and we'll have to account for her. But you're not a good team because of one kid. They've got a nice depth. They play multiple kids. We'll probably see some pressure as we've seen kind of all year long. And at the end of the day, we got to defend not only John but everybody out there. And we got to continue to take care of the ball better. That was, maybe the one thing tonight that we'd like to do a little bit better, or maybe a lot better, is just got to take care of the ball better.
Well, you were able to pick up the 4-point victory, 50-46. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you on Friday.
All right, thanks so much.
That was the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Zimmerman, and if Coach would be able to maybe get a player for an interview as well, if they're still around. We'll have to see if anyone is around available to do an interview. But the Pirates able to get a win, 50-46, and we'll have to see. Looks like there's still a couple of players around. I think Coach has his eye on one. Looks like we're going to get Naomi Johnson, who is going to be doing an interview. So we are going to bring up Naomi Johnson. She'll put on the headset here as she comes up the steps. And here is Naomi Johnson. So let's get our microphone turned on, and we are joined here by Naomi Johnson. As Naomi, you had an excellent ball game, 12 points out there. You were able to hit a early first half 3 as well, and you get the win. How does that feel?
It feels great. I feel like we worked really hard for it, and it was an all-around effort.
You had an all-out war down there in the post guarding Waldall. Let's walk through that battle from your perspective on the defensive end.
It was definitely tough. She's a really good player, but it wasn't all me. We did a little, coverage where everyone goes and guards her, and that really helped. And yeah.
we saw 2, 3, sometimes 4 Pirates surrounding Waldall, but you were anchoring down there in the post and even limiting her ability to get touches down low and to possibly score, and that's a credit to your defensive your defensive energy that you brought tonight.
Yeah, it was really tough, but I liked it.
Something that you probably also liked was going 7 for 7 from the free throw line. How were you able to do that?
Lots of practice, and it's really worth it. I really worked on it, and I'm so glad that I finally made 100%.
Yeah, it was, practice pays off. It's such a cliche, but it's only a cliche because it's true. And again, you go over double-digit points once again.
Yeah, that's awesome. I scored 12 last time, too, so I think it's a little trend going on.
Yeah, you've had a really good season. You were named to the honorable mention for the all-tournament team down at the Fergus Falls tournament, too. And then now you've continued your great play. And even after the long trip over the weekend, not a lot of practice time, too, you come out here and you get the win.
Yeah, it's awesome. We definitely worked so hard, and we were tired from the weekend, so it really pays off.
You'll have a couple of days to rest and enjoy this one. You'll take on Barnesville on Friday, and it'll be another home game, too. It's got to be nice to have a couple of home games in there.
Yeah, after traveling for so long, it'll be good.
Was it a fun weekend, though?
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun being on the road. You get to stay in the hotel, and it's really good bonding time for you and the team, too, right?
Yeah, we definitely connected a bit over the weekend.
Coach was talking about how, sometimes you didn't even need the radio on. You guys were just singing, having a lot of fun on the bus.
Oh, yeah. We were just singing without music, just like the whole way until we got our food. And then we stuffed our mouths and didn't talk anymore.
Well, you'll be singing tonight. It was a 50-46 victory. Congratulations on the great game. 7 for 7 from the free throw line. You get that 100%. And congratulations on the season up to this point, too. And best of luck moving forward. We'll see you on Friday.
Thank you. See ya.
So that was Naomi Johnson giving us her thoughts on the win, as it was a 50-46 win. Congratulations. Great job, Naomi, on the effort tonight. So we are going to, let's just take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update one last time. Again, the final score from here, 50-46, Crookston getting the victory over Thief River Falls. Bo, you have some other scores?
I do, in fact. So boys basketball, Crookston's at Fort Beltrami. We don't have the varsity score quite yet, but we can tell you this in the JV game. The Fort Beltrami Falcons won 42-34 in the C Squad game. That was Fort Beltrami winning 48-37. 7th and 8th grade boys basketball, Crookston hosted Grand Forks South in the 7th grade game. Grand Forks South won 40-17 in the 8th grade game. Grand Forks South won 63-23. Girls JV basketball, before this varsity game took place, they played a half of a game. Crookston won that one 23-18. Girls hockey, they're up at Roseau. Didn't get a result for their final, but we can say in the JV game, Roseau won 3-2. Wrestling, Crookston was at Foston, taking on Foston Bagley. That was a lopsided one here. Foston Bagley wins 54-6. Let's see here. Didn't get a result for boys JV hockey. They hosted Detroit Lakes, so we'll see if we can get a score there. Looks like I can say Crookston is up 2-1 over Roseau after 2 periods of play, so that much I can tell you there. Anyway, boys hockey. East Grand Forks and Roseau, they skate to a 4-4 overtime tie. Moorhead defeats St. Cloud 7-1. And then some girls basketball finals here for you. Adorp West defeats Red Lake Falls 68-42. It was Frazee over Staples Motley 88-34. And Deer River defeats Red Lake 83-50. And of course, with this game starting a little earlier, not as many games have wrapped up. But that's what we got for you right now.
Thank you very much, Bo, as that really should do it for our coverage. The Pirates, they use a strong performance from the free throw line as a team, 21 of 30 from the free throw stripe. They get the 50-46 victory as they improve to 3-12 on the season. Again, we're going to have coverage here as the Pirates, they are going to be hosting Barnesville on Friday. That'll be at 6 o'clock. We'll have that once again on our KROX YouTube stream. Thank you very much for tuning in on for this YouTube stream. And again, thank you to our sponsors. Without our excellent sponsors, we would not be able to do this without them. So the best way to thank the sponsors, of course, is to patronize them. If you're unable to patronize them, at the very least, stop in and say thank you for being a sponsor of high school athletics on KROX. For Bo Melby, I'm Tyler Hergert signing off. The Crookston Pirates, they win 50-46 over the Thief River Falls